Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this equipment here. And this what this is another cordless pool cleaner from the Aiper brand. So like I mentioned in my other video where I unboxed it and show you guys how it works. For this video I wanted to compare this one to the other one I currently have, which they do have a few released already. Like I mentioned, they do have the Scuba SE and the Scuba S1. SE is the most basic one and the S1 is a little bit higher end one compared to this one here. The SE and the E1 only allow you guys to use it on the ground inside the pool. It does not climb the wall. If you guys want the wall climbing option, you want to get the S1 option or the new one that will be available maybe in the coming months. When I get my hand on those, then I will show you guys how that works as well. But this one's pretty cool for what you guys do get. It's a little bit more bigger capacity, bigger power on here than the SE. SE is the most basic one in terms of what you guys do get. If you guys do have maybe if you guys have a small pool, then definitely go for the SE. If you guys do have a bigger pool, you probably want to go for the E1 or the S1. So this is what the product looks like right here. So before I show you guys the other one of how it works together when you guys do put in the pool, all of them side by side, let me show you guys what it looks like on here real quick first. So right now I already have it plugged in, so it's charging. Let me show you guys what it looks like when it's charging. Then we'll show you guys throughout the product of what's on here real quick. So like I mentioned, for the product is currently charging. So when you guys look at the light here, when you guys see like that means charging. If it stays on a solid color, that means it's fully charged. And that's pretty much how you guys charge it. If you guys want to turn it on when it's charging, it will not work. So make sure to fully charge it first, especially the first time getting any of the Aiper products. But right here is the power button. You guys want to press and hold to activate the product. Top part right here is where the water will come out, and that's where the clean water comes out. So it pretty much suck up all like the trash and the breeze in the bottom, which I'll show you in a second. Go through like a multiple filter stage, and the clean water comes out from right here. Right here we do have the handle for you guys to hold it really easily and bring up from the pool using the little hook that's provided for you guys. Throughout the product on the back and the front, they do have this bumper design to protect the product from hitting the walls when you guys do use it. Same thing for the front part right here, you can see, which is very nice. Like I mentioned, for the Scuba E1 that we have here, it will not allow you guys to climb walls. So this only allows you guys to use it in the bottom pool. You can see how it does have 4 wheels, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. And when you guys do open the top part right here, this part right here, when you guys bring it up with the handle on the other side, all the water will have a quick release design that the water will come up on the side, which is right here. And this part right here, we do have a little lever thing for it to open up. And that's pretty much what the inside looks like once you guys do open it. So I mentioned they do have multiple stages of filtering when you guys use it. So this is the filter that goes through. That way you guys do have clean water each time when you guys do use it. And you can see the motor inside right there, hopefully. So pretty high quality motor that they do have on here that give you guys a much more stronger suction power when you guys do use it. And here we do have the trash bin, like I mentioned, that is very fine design, so that way it's very easy for you guys to rinse it afterward. And the bottom part right here is where it suck up all like the dust, leaves, and everything else. And all you do is just push right here to open it up. So you probably need to use 2 hands to open it. But I did it 1 hand right here. So it does have a big capacity on here for the leaf, the breeze, and everything else, which is pretty cool. Much more better design than the older ones that they have, where it's like a little bag. And I hated that bag so much because it was so hard to clean it. I love how for the new series, for the Scuba series and the Seagull Pro one, they actually have that as well, where it actually has a basket, makes it a lot easier for you guys to clean the unit each time. And when you guys are done, just close back up. But this is where all the trash and leaf will come inside, and then all the water will go through each one of these filters here, and also this filter here. That way it'll come up from the top and the clean water will come out, which is pretty awesome. But here's what the inside looks like, you can see. And once you guys are done, close that up, put everything back together. Just like that. Very easy and very simple. And do I mention for the filter here, it's very easy for it to take out, as you see, just push it out. So if you guys need to change it or whatever, then feel free to do so. Just put that inside right there, close it back up, and that's pretty much how you guys change the filter and clean the product inside. Now if you guys flip it around the other side, let me show you guys what the bottom part looks like real quick. So right here is what the bottom part looks like. So the trash bin, dust bin inside right here to suck everything up. The roller brush right here to sweep everything inside, which is pretty cool. And right here we do have this little roller wheel option that's new. And this one, it goes in and out. Pretty interesting. They mention how you guys want to regularly clean. So I'm not sure if it's telling you guys to regularly clean this wheel on here or it'll do it for you guys. But that's pretty interesting for that new design there. And that's pretty much everything that's on the bottom right here in terms of what you guys do get. And they even have this part right here for quick release to release all the water out really easy as well. So a lot of cool design on here for this one, for the brand new E1 that they have. I'm actually very excited to see what they will come out next, because they do have a bunch of other products that should be coming out sometime next month or the coming months. I'm more excited for those other ones, but very excited for these as well. So that's pretty much everything that's on the product in terms of how to charge it, how to use it, and everything that's on the unit. So what I want to do right now is to bring this over and show you guys the comparison of this one versus the other one, the SE, the S1, and compare all of them to show you guys how it works. I'll show you guys the Seagull Pro before, so I probably won't show you guys that in this video. I mainly want to compare the brand new Scuba series to show you guys how it works for each one and what you guys do get when you guys do that. Especially for the S1, so that's the newest one, that's the best one so far that they released. Alright, so right here we do have all three products from the Scuba series you can see. So we do have the SE right here. This is the E1, and then right here is the S1. These are like the most basic ones available, and there's gonna be a lot more higher quality one that will come out in the coming months, which I'll compare in a different video. But these two right here is the one that only cleans on the ground, and this is the one that climbs on the wall and also the ground, which is a lot more high tech. I'm more excited for the new one when it comes out because they have the option for the app control, which is really awesome. So what I'm doing right now is to put it into the pool and show you guys how it does work. Then we'll show you guys how to open it and show you guys the inside of what it actually looks like as well. But right now you can see this is what it actually looks like for each one in the top part. Let me kind of just flip it around to show you the bottom part for each one first. So this is what it actually looks like in the bottom part right here, and that is the power button, and that's where you guys plug in cable to charge it. And this is where it sweeps everything inside here and here. So very small, so it doesn't really work for really big leaf and stuff. And you guys open the side right here to open up the inside. And that's what it actually looks like inside for the filter and other stuff. So just take it out and rinse like that. And then here's the handle, very lightweight. Over this one right here, the power button is right here, the handle's right here. And here's the inside for the basket with the dual filter for you guys to use that I showed you guys earlier. And here's what the bottom part looks like. It does have a bigger hole right here for where everything's gonna be sucked inside here. And it kind of sweeps it in right here when you guys use it. So you guys will see how it starts moving later on when you guys start using it. And this one has 4 wheels like I mentioned. This one right here is the power button, but this one allows you guys to climb the wall and the bottom ground, or just use one at a time, either only wall only or ground only. And here is what it actually looks like in the bottom part right here. So it has this tank design on here where you guys can climb the walls and you can just grab stuff here, and all the dust and everything or the leaf will go inside the middle. And then this is where you guys open up, and the trash bin inside here with the filter and everything else. And that's everything that's on here. So what I'm doing now is put it inside the pool and see how it does work for each one when you guys use it. All right, so right here we do have the product, and then here is our pool. So I'm just dump it in and see how it does work to suck up some of the leaf in here, especially like the bigger ones here in the middle. So we'll just turn it on and give it a try with this one and see how it does work first. So as I'm turning it on, and make sure the back part is sealed, and just put it inside and let it do its own thing. Yeah, you can see how in the background I do have some of my pool skimmers on that uses solar panels to charge it. But you see how it just goes inside right there and it starts working. And then I'm gonna use my other camera here to show you guys the undercover coverage of what it looks like for the bottom part. So pretty much I have like 2 of the other pool skimmers on from the Beta brand. So there's this one and there's the other one there. I'm just waiting for Aiper to send me, or maybe I can buy their newest one that when it's available for their pool skimmer, because I think that one has an app control. But you see how for the one that I currently have right there from the E1 here, it works so well it cleans the bottom part of the pool but not the side. You can see how it's stuck right there. So I'm just gonna let it kind of run on here and just see what the result looks like once we're done, and open up the inside of all the leaf that probably stuck inside when you guys use it. Alright, so I'm gonna put on these two as well. I have one of them inside already, which is the E1. So let's put these inside and give it a try as well and show you guys how it does work afterward. Alright, so let's put this inside here. And this one as well. For this one, when you guys selected, there's different modes for you guys to choose. You guys can see how there's 4 different modes available for you guys to use. So whether you guys want to clean like everywhere, only the floor, only the walls, or all around rotation on here, you guys can choose whatever you guys want. I'll just do the first one available on here to clean everything. And this way I put it inside. Make sure this one is sealed up right here as well. And just let it do its own thing, and you guys can come back and check on it once it's done. You can see how it's like submerging down for that one, and then I have the SE right here, and the other side right there we do have E1. So I want right now to show you some undercover coverage of each one of what it looks like when you guys use it. that's pretty much a little bit of like an underground footage to show you guys what it looks like for each one when you guys do use it. So what I'm gonna do right now, just let it kind of like clean up by itself on here, maybe for a couple of minutes or maybe an hour or so, and then we'll see what the result looks like for each one when you guys open it up. But you can see how the pool definitely looks a little bit cleaner now that we use it. So if you guys just get a bunch of these on here and just roll inside, let it do its own thing, then you guys don't have to worry about it, if you see. All right, so right here we do have the product, so we're gonna take it out from the pool to show you guys what it looks like inside first. So you're gonna let out all the water, how it comes out really easy like that. And once you guys take it out, you can see what the inside looks like after. So now let's open up and see what the inside looks like. And make sure to press the button to turn off first. And let's open up and see what the inside looks like now. So you take this one out, open it up. And you can see just by using it for a couple of minutes on here, you can see how I pick up all like the dirt and the leaves inside right there. So even the big leaves, it does get inside, and the way how they designed the filter inside is very easy for you to rinse it out. And if you guys do look at the other filter, here's what the filter looks like just by using it one time. And this one you guys also rinse it and just put that inside each time you guys do need to. That way they'll clean pool each time after you guys use it. And that's pretty much what the inside looks like when you guys do use it. So very easy and very simple to use it and clean the basket and everything in here. Not like the old one where it's a little bag. All right, so now that we show you guys this one right here, let me show you guys the other one as well of what you guys do get when you guys use the other one. Even though the pool is not fully clean yet, but you can see how it's a lot cleaner now than before. So I'll take out the other one as well and show you guys what the inside looks like for both. All right, so here we do have the other one, which is the SE that we use as well. The smallest one and the cheapest one available. This one right here also releases the water pretty quick. But I feel like this one right here from the E1, it releases a lot faster when you guys use it. And press the button at the bottom right here to turn it off. And now if you guys open this one in the inside, let's see if there's any result. So there's the filter there. And it got a little bit on here, not a lot. So I think if you guys continue leaving on here, it'll get a lot more, but because the bottom part right here is not as big, it may be a little bit harder for you guys to get the bigger leaf, like how I saw for the E1. So now let's take out the last one there and show you guys what it looks like with that one as well. All right, so here we got the last one, which is the S1. So we want to open up this one as well and show you guys what the inside looks like. And same thing for this one, you guys want to turn it off as well before you guys open the inside. All right, so if you guys do open it, this one also has the basket inside here. And here's the result after just by using it for a few minutes here, you can see. So if you guys just use it for a longer period of time on here, it'll probably clean up all your pool stuff inside. So after I show you guys this, I'll probably just leave it inside here and let it continue cleaning the pool. But I think each one right here, it'll probably last roughly around like 3 or 4 hours for each one. Maybe this one a little bit less, but roughly around 3 hours when you guys do put it in, especially this one here. So that's pretty much what it actually looks like for each one of them here. And I'm actually open the inside to show you guys side by side when you guys do take a look at it. All right, so just to show you guys one more time when you guys open each one right here, when you guys do put it side by side. Here's what the inside looks like for each one. This one is the S1 that we just used for a couple of minutes. Here is the one that we used for a couple of minutes, which is the SE, which is very limited, but it definitely does work with all the leaves that's inside. And very easy for you to rinse it. Just rinse the water through here on the filter part or even just the bottom part here as well. Same thing for this part here. This one I left it on for a little bit longer because that's the first one I dumped in. But like I mentioned, this one has a dual filter, which is really cool. And that's pretty much what you guys do get for each one of these here. I'm just gonna dump it back inside here and let it clean overnight, and we'll just take it out once it's done. Welcome back, guys. So you can see how when you guys do use each one of these pool cleaners, it definitely does work. Obviously the SE is the most basic one, so it's very limited for what you guys do get with that, especially when compared to the rest of the ones that I show you guys here from the E1 and the S1. Like I mentioned, there's gonna be even more Aiper product coming later this time this year. Maybe next month or the coming months. I'm not sure when they'll release it, but once I get my hand on those, I will share those with you guys and do comparison video as I always do with any Aiper product. But you can see how for the S1, when you guys use it, it climbs well and do the coverage on the ground as well. And it's so powerful in terms of what you do get for that one, so you don't have to worry about not having enough coverage. And obviously, if you guys would get each one of these right here and throw all 3 of them in the pool, like how I show you guys in this video, it will give you guys a very good coverage to clean it pretty fast and also clean it pretty well. That way it's not have to worry about doing it yourself. Just keep in mind that each one of these, they do have a battery time limit. I think each one is around 100 minutes to 140 minutes or somewhere around that range. This one in particular for the S1 that I showed you guys before and now, this one actually has up to 100 minutes of usage when you guys use it, so keep that in mind. But definitely does work to help you guys clean your pool for the bottom of your pool and also the side. If you guys do get the S1, if you guys get the E1 and the SE, is strong enough to suck everything up from the bottom of the pool only. But that's pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that we compare each one to show you guys how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not for each one of these and which one's the better option to go for. So like I mentioned, each one of these are pretty good for what you guys do get to clean the bottom of your pool. But when it comes to which one is the best option to go for, it's very obvious that the S1 is number 1, E1 is number 2, and then the last one would be the SE. And if you guys want to go even more in depth of which one would be the best one out of all Aiper products so far, I'll definitely have to say that the S1 is definitely up there with the Seagull Pro that I showed you before. I didn't want to show you guys this video because I wanted to show you guys what you guys were to get from the brand new Scuba series. But out of everything that came out so far from the Aiper brand as right now, the S1 and the Seagull Pro is the best one out of everything that's available as right now. So if you guys want the best of the best, you can get either one of those. The next one after that will have to be the E1 that we just got here. And then after that will be the SE. One product I'm very excited about when they do release it from the Aiper brand is the pool skimmer that cleans the top part of the pool. Because from what I understand from that one, I think it does have an app control for you to control as well. So I'm very excited for that product when it does release. But that's pretty much my opinion of each one in terms of which one the better option to go for and whether or not each one is worth it or not. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have to want these, they obviously don't buy one and save it on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.